Today I'm going to be talking about why building a large following can help build your business. I work with businesses all across Australia and they constantly ask me two things. What content should they be creating and what do they need to get started? Like most things, there is an overly simple answer to this and a more complex answer. The complex answer is based around working with the organisation to find what goals they have for building awareness, how much revenue do they hope this will generate, and how can they use this to optimise efficiency within the organisation. It then goes into assessing the goals against any obstacles they may be facing around the three categories of awareness, revenue, and optimisation. This basically brings us to the point where we're able to create an effective content plan. But then there is the simple answer. And for most businesses, the simple answer is enough. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, summed this up perfectly in one of his recent email blasts, where he said, "Stop worrying about how long it will take to get started. Time will pass either way." Simply put, this is what businesses are struggling with most. In the goal of creating the best content possible, they're delaying any of the content production from actually occurring, resulting in no content whatsoever being produced. They get so caught up in thinking about what content should be done and how it should be done and where it should be delivered that they don't produce any content at all, meaning that time passes and they haven't reached out to an audience and connected with them, resulting in them missing out on potentially a lot of new customers and returning customers. If you're simply not sure where to start, I recommend you start producing content on one of the following categories each week. I call these CAPTCHA, educate, entertain, and engage. CAPTCHA is pretty self-explanatory. It's what your customers would love to see, what will capture their attention. If you're not sure what this is, send out an email blast and ask. A lot of your customers will come back with information they're really looking for. The next category is educate. What questions do your customers constantly ask you? The third category is easy. It's entertain. It's about just putting content out there that puts a smile on people's faces, particularly of those in your industry. It's not necessarily about making a sale, but it's just about building that rapport with potential customers, clients, and also other businesses. Finally, it's engage. What can you do to genuinely reach out and engage with customers and clients? This can take a bit more time than some of the other categories, but is always the most effective. Along the journey, remember what content creation is all about. The goal of content creation is not to show off, but to showcase. The goal is not to produce more, but to provide more value. Keep this in mind to make sure that you not only have short-term wins, but long-term success. So get out there and start producing. As James said, time will pass either way.